Here I, Dimas Kurniawan, Sharia Economic Class G, want to fulfill the assignment of the English course. Stay tuned. In this video, I will explain a little about the condition of the economy in Indonesia amid the COVID pandemic 19. Economic considerations are always important for government when taking any action, including in the current fight to contain the threat of the coronavirus pandemic. But government should not let economic become the primary driver, especially if the mean risking people's health and lives, which are far more important than their livelihoods. Time and again, the government of President Joko Widodo allowed economy to become the main stumbling block to it moving more decisively in responding to the growing threat from the speed of the COVID-19 or coronavirus. You do think that the government has learned from its fatal mistake when it initially responded to the COVID-19 threat by economic terrorists. For Indonesian and foreigners, when more other countries were cutting back discouraging any travel, whether domestic or international. The government's second economic packaging announced by Finance Minister Sri Mulyani Indrawati on March 13 was far more sensible, accounting large sums of money especially to contain the spread of the virus. Public health should come first and foremost economic can come later. But economic considerations have once again taken hope as Indonesian grapples with the idea of whether to follow many other countries. By imposing a lockdown, sadly, Jokowi on Monday put an end to the debate, making it clear he was not even completing the idea. And just to be sure everyone got the message, he says that by law, the president and not regional governments has the power of impose the lockdown. Indonesia actually has a legislation regulating lockdowns. The health quarantine law the Jokowi signed to effect in 2018 if the resort to a lockdown, he would comes across as a frustrated and visionary leader to have come up with the legislation 2 years before the pandemic, but now that he is not even entertaining the use of the legislation. Credit should be given to then Health Minister Nila Muluk for having convinced him to take it. Maybe if the head retained here in his second term in office, Indonesian response to COVID-19 would have been very different. To shift a government against the lockdown is called grind the economy, which is really slowing down to a complete halt with several political and social consequences. This specter of the 1998 economic recession followed by mass riots, political crisis, and the collapse of the Suharto regime is being played out again. This is probably why Jokowi entrusts the handling of the coronavirus mostly to military types and least to public health professionals. The coronavirus solved economic and security primes. The action the president advocates are likely to have minimal effect on curtailing the spread of the virus. If we go by the experience of China, Italy, Iran, and many European countries where COVID-19 has been most serious, rather than ordered instruction for which the country CEOs have the power, he limited himself to appealing to people to consider working, studying, and playing at home. He also appealed to people to avoid mass gatherings, unfortunately, and so on, as Jakarta announced on the weekend that schools were to be closed. Many families hated. To the Puncak Hills resort area in many others headed to their hometown appearing considering the situation an opportunity for a vacation. Many domestic flights remained full days part weeks. Currently, the government's coronavirus message has not fully sunk in for people to feel my sense of real crisis. More people will not cut it. People will still travel rather and stay home in if they have it will spread the virus multiple times to others along the way. Most schools have hit the approach by employers and defeats with many companies staying open if only to ensure steady income for their workers, even if business is slow. Critics of lockdown rightly point out that 5% for workers in Indonesia have no steady income as they are on the informal sector, and a lockdown would mean the loss of their livelihoods. They would be severely hit by a lockdown. The economy is really going down, with or without lockdown, but failing to curtail people's movement will mean more people getting infected and every day. Central Java Governor Ganjar Pranowo. Jokowi's political elite got it right when he said, "I go to Tempo daily. We need to save people's lives to keep the economy running. If economic remain or focus everything will die." Yes, there will the service economic hardship, and the question is, how do you mean handle this? Sri Mulyani expressed confidence that Indonesia can draw lessons from the 1998 economic resilience to weather this coming crisis. Lest Jokowi forget, Indonesia has also learned valuable lessons in running social safety net program for years to be able to deal with the next economic and social hardship. Indonesia has the necessary administrative infrastructure with neighborhood and community education everywhere ready to run the social safety needs programs. Jokowi of all people should have confidence to the mutual assistance spirit of our people. But is not a lockdown going to be expensive? Yes, but that's your economic agreement again. Indonesia might soon find that too close to failing to take swift action to stop the COVID-19. Spirit now could be even more prohibitive going by other countries' experiences. There are alternative to lockdown is stopping the spread of the coronavirus. But the only viable option for Indonesia at this stage is a lockdown is not too late. We just need a change. For paradigma, it should no longer be it's the economy stop it so often heard in election slogans. This time it should be its people's lives and help stop it. So thank you for watching. I'm so sorry for all mistake. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.